Did you ever eat so much that you got sleepy, but then you ate so much you went past sleepy just feeling gross? Feel gross. I didn't eat that much, but it feels like I did. Anyway, this is a figure I've been waiting for a very long time. The X-Men version of Cable, like in his X-Men outfit. Not quite sure. I this Looking at it in the package with these colors, I have mixed feelings. I know it's from the X-Men '97 uh, show on Disney Plus. I know it's a continuation of the '90s X-Men, which is my X-Men. That's the cartoon series. That's how I know X-Men, and that's how why when I got into Marvel Legends, I was very lucky. The X-Men waves were dropping, the Apocalypse wave and the Caliban wave, and then tracking down the other figures wasn't that difficult. I did have the misfortune of paying too much for a couple figures, but I'll get into that. But anyway, just looking at this guy, it's on the card back like these figures come. Like I said, I don't know about this color palette they used, but like I said, having the actual X Men Cable is something I've been waiting for a long time. So, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I might get Emma Frost. I don't have a good version of her. I had the Hellfire set for a long time. I ended up selling it just out of necessity. But all right. So let me get this guy open, and we'll see what I think of it. Right. Okay. So I'm doing an actual review part of this video over again. I did this video. This is Monday, October 20th, and I did this video last Thursday, but I was very, very tired, and I don't think I made much sense. And I spent the weekend kind of like mulling this figure over and all that good stuff, and just trying to it's a Legends figure. It's not much to mull over. It's not a Meiji Yamaguchi or Mezco or Mayfix figure. So we're not. It's a $28 figure. But anyway, so um, looking at him, he looks good. Uh, he is, this is the figure in this configuration is the one I've been waiting for. It is not. I'll get into that later. So we're just gonna look at him. He's actually looks pretty good. Tight on the face. Am I not focusing properly? Maybe, maybe not. That's better. Look at that. Look at that. That looks good. Um, yeah, like I know that's how he's drawn in the cartoon. I don't think I'm not a fan. I'd rather have the scars that some of the other figures have, but I mean, it's fine. I'm not. I don't hate on it. I don't hate it that much. It looks good. It's probably the best head we've seen. It's the best head sculpt for a Cable I think we've gotten. I know this is all X-Men '97, based on that, but it's not too bad. I mean, the sculpt is exactly what I want out of my Cable figure. It's what it's the one I've been waiting for since I started collecting these things, 2018ish, 2017ish. Uh, yeah, so I mean, he does all the things he's supposed to do. The head and the ball joint with the disc thing, and I will say, like, out of the package, this guy, he felt good out of the package. I didn't feel like he would be a problem, like, with the any of the articulation. Even like that's a little gummy. That's right. Is his the crunch works, the ab crunch works, but his it's a little gummy. I do think if I put him in some hot water, not boiling water, hot water, and kind of let that loosen up a little, he would probably be okay. I don't. He does have a waist swivel. Does he have a waist swivel? Yeah, he has a waist swivel. So I don't know how much you want to do that. Um, since he already has a waist swivel, you know his crotch. That's the money shot for you. But these are good. They don't stress at all. Kind of wish he'd kick up a little bit more, had a little better articulation. So but he doesn't. Um, he's got he does everything he's supposed to do, which is very great. So we'll put him. He is NECA stand approved. It's a Marvel thing if it works or not. I will say that like it's a whether or not the stands work depends on the holes in the feet, and literally every figure is different. He does come with 2 trigger hands, which I will switch out this guy with, and the everything pops off and on really well. So uh, yeah, everything is as it should be. Like it doesn't like feel like you're gonna like those old Endgame figures or before like you pull the hands off. It feels like you're gonna break the post off, and that's happened to me in particular. He comes with 2 standard Iron Man blast effects, either thrusters or these for in the case of the weapons, they're the pew pews. Yeah, but these come with like pretty much every Iron Man these days. Comes with his pistol, his cool future pistol. It's actually painted pretty well, and the blast effect works in that just fine. That works just fine. Does what it's supposed to. This is a cool rifle. I wish both of these rifles were more metallic, like more silver. Um, but they're not. So that's got some paint apps. Um, I still can't tell. Give me 1 second here. I still can't tell if this bit is. I'm assuming it's sculpted like that, but I feel like this is like glued in or something. But I don't know. I don't know. The great the sculpt on this rifle is great. The cartridge doesn't come out, but it's pretty nice. And that trigger effect works just fine. Yeah. So no, the actual figure, no problems. My problem is the color palette. I don't like these greens. If they would have just done browns with all this, and then yellows for the all the gray, replace all the gray with yellow, browns for these. And then made the silver more metallic. I think that would have been the way to go. I know it's X-Men '97, so everything's in flat colors that appear on TV, and I have not seen the '97 series, which is weird because I base all my X-Men love on the '90s X-Men animated series. So I just haven't. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to it. So yeah, he holds all his guns just fine too. By the way, it's like it goes right in. I mean, come on. And then yeah, he holds that just fine. And then what I love about this figure in particular is he comes with like a holding hand, so he can actually hold his rifle. I mean, come on, come on. I mean, that looks great. I mean, that's how he'll actually be on the shelf. He might have it. Yeah, he can do the whole, have it like, but he'll because he's a soldier from the future, so he'll hold it like. Anyway, okay, so let me sort out my feelings on this, and then yeah, okay, just give me 1 minute. All right, so my emotions on this guy. If you were around in the '90s, I was around in the '90s. I was in my 20s, and cable was everywhere. And the X titles were everywhere, and he was on most of the X titles. X Force, was he Excalibur? I don't. Doesn't matter. There's X everywhere, and he was the X guy. He was in everything, and he was the badass. He was the new hotness of the Marvel comics, and he was super cool. And I was always excited when he popped up in the animated series. I was excited to see that. Uh, and so I've wanted this like configuration of cable for a long time, and we've had a few cables. We had I should have had these ready, but I didn't. Um, we had this one, and we had this one, and you know these are weapons, but definitely two different takes on two different versions of cable, which is cool. I'm glad we just didn't keep getting the same one over and over again. And we got this guy. Yeah, so, and then there was I guess, there was I have the X-Men cable from the Toy Biz line, but that thing's hot garbage. Um, anyway, yeah, so all these are great. And I can't pick a favorite. Obviously, this one is probably the most X-Men version. He has a little X thing. He's got another bandolier. I don't know if it goes on this shoulder pad. It came off. I'm not sure where it goes. It doesn't matter. Just, you know. And then this guy, you know, the techno organic virus is like starting to take over. Uh, yeah, yeah. So I mean, like he'll end up with my X-Men team. Like he'll just be displayed with them until I get a deco that I like better, because we'll see this figure again probably in a couple different configurations. But yeah, I don't know. I like the last video. I think I said it was like a main shelf type figure, and I don't know. I think technically it's mid. It's definitely got mid energy. It's not. It doesn't wow me. It doesn't make me want to stop my search for a cable. I did go ahead and pre-order the Amazing Yamaguchi cable version 1.5. I missed the initial release. I just never ordered it, and I forgot about it, and it was out of stock. And I was like, that was sad. But they do have it's supposed to come out next year. The 1.5 comes with some extra stuff, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like this guy. He's like more like, to me, like he looks more like, you know, I want to get him like a cloak, a hooded warrior cape cloak, and just kind of like walk around in his badassery. And then this guy is, I don't know about what's going on with his hair, and I never did dig that eye effect. Um, yeah, definitely the best head sculpt of the three, my opinion. I just want him in a better deco. Maybe instead of having this black scar thing, maybe actually retool the head for some actual scar work on it. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, yeah, it's definitely got mid energy. I said I like them. I was like, if you like them, go obviously for X-Men 90. If you're collecting X-Men 97, you already got this or have it on order or whatever. Yeah, so that's my feelings on it. It's just it's not wowing me, and that's fine. It's allowed to not wow me. It's allowed to be what it is or what it's not. It's okay that what it's not. You know, going in, I ordered it. When I ordered it, I was like, you know, but I think for what I wanted for an X-Men shelf, this is the best one so far. I mean, I love these two, but I'm gonna go with him. Yeah. So all right, that's it. One, I should add another thing. Like, there's no like holster for this gun. Like, there's nowhere it plugs. It would be cool if it like plugged in here, or you know, plugged in like that or something. There's nowhere to put this. There's no storage, and I'm not necessarily a storage guy, but yeah, it's kind of I kind of want like it'd be nice if like it had like a little thing to plug in, like go on his back or something. Like this guy he's got a big BFG, and it does plug in on his harness. Not well, you have to like work at it, but it will do it. So, but yeah, he's a good figure, not a great figure, not definitely not. I'm not. He's definitely not showcase. Definitely not going to make my showcase when that gets set up. I mean, that'll be for the cable I got on pre-order. But all right, that's it. That's all my feelings on this. I will I have to post a I did a video for the Ostrich, which I realized today that I'd never actually put out. So that hopefully go up tonight on the 20th. So by the time this goes out tomorrow, that'll already be out. I do plan on doing some sort of background. I have to get the insulfoam board from Home Depot, and the magnets will stick to this, and it actually work out really nice, and it'll look good. So looking forward to that. So that's it. This is part of the pre-order apocalypse series. I thought the pre-orders were done. I just got dinged for another like $80 or $90 from Hasbro Pulse. I'm not even sure what that was about or what that is. So I have to look into that. See, I'm trying to figure out like, cause I didn't get an email. They just PayPal just told me, oh, you pay Hasbro Pulse a bunch more money. I'm like, fuck. My wife is already like, what the fuck is going on there? I'm like, so I told her it's pre-order apocalypse. What? It's not. It's my fault, but it was supposed to be spread out over months, not like all at once. I might do the what is that? The GI Joe Classified Century Post. I have to look. I threw the box out, of course, but that thing's a hot mess of fodder. I have to. I might just do a quick video on that because I don't know. Anyway, so that's it. All right, I will. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye. Stop.